What is up, my people from YouTube? So, you guys already know this is the movement. Well, anyways, these are beginner barber mistakes. I'm gonna give you guys a couple mistakes that we make. You know, us as beginner barbers, so you guys don't get bothered with the way you guys are growing in your barbering business. Well, I had to write them down actually. So these are the mistakes that I kind of made. So it's from my own point of view, and maybe other barbers around the world, maybe they experienced the same situation. So here goes. Number one, I want to say my number one was thinking family will support you. That's a no-no. That's a for sure no. Matter of fact, I feel like they will try to take advantage of you from time to time, maybe. You know, since they see that you're starting to cut hair, and they kind of see that you give probably free haircuts, obviously, you know. So it's thinking your family will support you. You gotta throw that out the window, because most of the time you'll be surprised. A lot of family members, either from your wife's side, your side, it's not gonna be like that. You know, you gotta. Sometimes your friends are gonna come out better than your family. I mean, or people that you don't even know. You know, that are gonna give you a shot. Mistake number two, I would say. Oh, by the way, I want to add that a lot of family members, I have a feeling that by them supporting you, by them paying you for a haircut service, their mind literally goes out the window thinking that you're gonna become a millionaire with the money they're giving you. You guys understand what I'm saying? So they already see you way ahead in the future, thinking, you know what, this guy's already gonna be making so much money with the $15 service they pay, and it's not even like that. You know, it's hard to be putting in hours as a barber too. Mistake number two is not having a tip jar. So at the beginning, when I was starting, I would do free haircuts. I'll be out there 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours sometimes, a full-time shift pretty much, and I wouldn't be getting paid. So all that time was, I mean, I was learning, developing, obviously, but think about it. You were letting go of some money. If you had a tip jar, maybe people will go out of their way and put, I don't know, $5, $10, and 8 hours, maybe it'll come up to, I don't know, for maybe $30, just tips, even though you weren't really giving good haircuts, but you were trying to give a haircut, and the blend, I'm pretty sure, wasn't really there. But it was some of your time spent. You know, time is money. Time is money. So have a tip jar there. Just label it as tips. And if they want to leave you a tip, $2, $3, it goes a long way. Mistake number, I won't say number 3. 2.3, I guess. I don't know. Thinking that your number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 haircuts is gonna be super blurry. You think those haircuts are gonna be super clean, the face gonna come out crispy. It's not. You know, even I've been in this barber industry for, I want to say, a good solid year already, and I'm still learning. You know, I still have trouble sometimes. I'm still developing. We're always learning. So don't disencourage yourself. You know, don't think your 10th haircut is gonna be the best. Don't think your 7th haircut is gonna be the best. No, it's gonna get better, but it's not gonna be so in the professional level, unless you got really the manos. You know what I mean? Them hands. But I mean, here it goes. Number 3, I would say not staying active. Not staying active either on social media, not promoting yourself, Don't be scared to go hit. If you're at the gym, don't be scared to tell someone you see. You just watch your haircut, or if they have fully grown hair, watch them and be like, just pull up on them. Slowly, and like, hey, bro, someone do you have a barber already? If anything, I'm growing to be a barber. I have my IG page. You could take my number down. You could follow me on IGs, or you can shoot me a text if you ever need a haircut. I got you for the low. I mean, depending how much you're charging. And don't be scared to approach people. To approach, like, it's a business. You need to promote yourself. You need to be out there consistent. Going after one person, after another person. Don't be scared to do that. It is really frightening at the beginning. Because you don't know what they're gonna say, if you're gonna get judged or whatnot. So, but don't be scared. Just, don't get panikis. Just go for it and do your thing. If you really want to grow, go ahead and do your thing. I'm telling you, promote yourself. I said already, not being consistent, which is slacking. You saying, oh, you know what, man, not today. If they tell you, hey, you know what, can you get me in today? And you're afraid or you're scared, just don't take that as no. Just tell them, you know what, yeah, pull up and I'm gonna cut you up, and just, I guess, try to give it your all, give it your best. Don't be scared to take new people, new clients, I guess. Don't be scared of that. It is kind of scary, like I said, but I mean, just take them in, do your best, and it'll take you from there. Number 5, or I don't even know which one mistake I'm in, but anyways, going too fast on your fades, going too fast on your haircuts. You're trying to get it over with. Oh, boom, 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 go quick. You're looking at the clock. I mean, I do that too still, because I try to take a certain time limit. But don't sweat it, don't be rushing. Slowly but surely. Remember, you're still developing. Go through the fade. When you're going to do with the zero open, go over it. The hair, it goes different ways, different angles. So just hit it with the clipper from different angles. Don't just go over it once and everything. No, just take your time with the haircuts, with the fade, so they can come out blurry. And number 6, thinking every hair texture is the same. It is not the same. Everyone has different hair texture. Some hair texture is really, really thick. Some is really light. Hair color, the density of the hair, the way their hair is moving, the way their hair grows. It's all different. Every head is different. Every head is different. Some people, like I told you, some people have thick hair. Some people have lighter hair. Their hair color. Some you gotta slap it with that machine a couple times. Some literally you could just slap it once and you'll be fine right away. Some fades are really easier than others. Some are really a pain in the butt. Some, even though you give it your all and you go look at it and you're like, man, that's not really how I want it to look. Or they bring you a picture and the picture has like super thick black hair and their hair is super light hair, not the same thickness, so it's not gonna come out the same as the picture. You gotta let them know too. You gotta communicate with your client. So, man, you know what, this and that is gonna come out like this. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give you that fade, but it's not gonna come out as that, because it has a different hair texture. Anyways, let's go on. Let's jump to the next one. Comparing yourself with the other barbers. Comparing yourself on social media with the other barbers. You see the crispy ass fade, crispy lines. I mean, it's not gonna be the same. You're gonna give it your all, but you got this barbers over here doing it for 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 3 years, and you're just starting. That's the mistake that you can make. I used to do that too as well. I used to go and look at this other haircuts, but that shouldn't. What other barbers should do is they should make you feel wanting you to succeed, wanting you to be as crispy, as crispy, you know, close to their haircuts. They should motivate you pretty much, but don't be like, oh, my haircuts should be coming out this crispy, this blend, you know, this, it shouldn't, not yet. If you're just starting, my haircuts don't even come out as crispy probably sometimes. I mean, I try my best, you know, to give my all. Some haircuts really come really smooth like butter, but some actually don't. I mean, you're gonna have your good days, your bad days. Sometimes you're gonna hit that one client and you're gonna look at it once he's walking away from the chair. If you don't like the haircut, call him back. Hey, you know what? Can you sit over here? I kind of missed a little bit. Let me just, you know, hit it with the guard or whatever. Don't be afraid of saying that, you know, or bringing your client back to the chair so you could smack him with the clipper again. Don't be afraid of doing that. But anyways, I'm back to the comparing yourself to the other barbers. Don't do that. Let that be motivation, actually, or inspiration, you know, to look at others and saying, you know what, I'm gonna get to that level. I'm gonna get to that level sooner than later. But you gotta understand, you know, they've been in this industry for a long time. You got like Vic Blends, you got Faded Culture, you got all this Bozio, I think his name is. You got Marty Cuts or some all these other barbers, you know, these famous barbers. Or you go on social media and you see this other barbers that their blend is really crispy. Don't compare yourself to other barbers, but use that as motivation for you to try to get better or to their level. No, the other mistake I used to make, and don't make this mistake, because it does mess with your head a lot of times. And this really used to get me a lot. I used to even tell my wife, man, it sucks. Well, anyways, it was a mistake of don't get bothered when people come and never come back. So when your clients come, they get a haircut, and they, for some reason, maybe they didn't like your service. I mean, they didn't like how, I don't know, maybe you're cutting at a garage. Maybe they thought it was too hot. Maybe you're like me, I cut from my apartment, so maybe they don't like the vibe of my apartment. I don't know, you know, but I used to have friends that would come and they'll come like 2 or 3 times, and the next thing you know, they wouldn't show up no more. So I was like, man, did I do something? I wish they would tell me, you know, but obviously you're never gonna get that from them. So you just gotta go, you know what, well, next time someone else shows up, I'm gonna try to give them my best. And always give them your best. But don't let that bother you. A lot of people are gonna come in, you know, they might not, maybe they probably don't even like your price. Maybe they want to go to the hair salon with the lady. Maybe they want to go to the ladies to cut their hair at the hair salon. You know, I've gone through that so many times, where I have clients that come and, oh yeah, some lady used to be cutting my hair. Man, she's so baddie. She's a baddie and this and that. So, you know, they kind of go with that mentality. They have a different mentality. So maybe the hair salon charges $12, $15. You know, so be it. Just keep your prices the way they are. Don't think, you know what, oh, I'm gonna change my price for this person just because he gets his haircuts for this amount of this amount at the hair salon, you know, so he could come back. No, don't do that. Don't get bothered. I've had friends that I've said that came once and never came back. So like, I mean, I was learning, but I guess they didn't want to be part of the process, part of the movement, you know. And yeah, don't let it upset you. Don't let it bring you down. Just keep doing yourself, keep doing your thing, and you'll see that sooner or later you're gonna be out there with the biggest, with the big leagues. And I mean, if you guys, that's all I gotta say. If you guys like this video, this type of content, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to it. Make sure you watch my other videos too. You know, I need some love too. And follow me on Instagram, K1NG_J. Don't want the little blue verified thing, you know. I had to look professional too. Well, anyways, follow me on IG and let me know what you guys think in the comments. If I miss some other mistakes, you guys can let me know down there at the comments, and I will try to get back at you guys as soon as possible. By the way, I'm in the city of Fontana, California, state California, city Fontana. I charge $25 per haircut, and I was free $15. From $15 I jumped to 20. From 20 it took me probably like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to jump to 25. Don't be scared of bumping your prices. You guys see, you guys are getting better. Start bumping them. Start bumping them. Don't overdo it either, but start bumping them. Know your worth. Time is money, and stay consistent. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content. And you guys already know it's the movement.